This presentation will go over tips for timed essays for the AP Language and Composition exam. This is a review tutorial made by Riley Harrison. First, make sure that you understand the prompt completely. Read the prompt several times before actually starting to write your essay so that you know exactly what is being asked of you. Also, make sure that you know exactly what type of essay you're being asked to write, whether it's analysis, synthesis, or argument. Underline and circle important words in the prompt if this helps you better understand what is being asked of you. And also, while you're writing the essay, make sure that you refer back to the prompt several times to make sure that you completely understand it and are answering all parts. If you misunderstand the prompt or if you only answer one portion of the prompt, your essay grade will suffer. Pay attention to the verbs being used in the prompt. Are they asking you to analyze, discuss, compare, contrast, argue, describe, prove? These will all help you figure out what type of essay you are going to be writing. Again, if you misunderstand what type of essay you're writing or if you misunderstand the prompt, your essay grade is going to suffer. Watch your time throughout the exam. You only have about 40 minutes to write each essay, so use your time wisely and don't get too caught up over one essay or one paragraph of an essay. If you can, end your essay early to proofread for any grammar or spelling mistakes, even if you are not finished, because grammar or spelling mistakes account for a large part of your essay grade, so you want to make sure that those are minimal. Before you start writing your essay, create a rough outline of what you're going to talk about. Brainstorm some ideas for each of your paragraphs and plan for a minimum of 3 paragraphs. Also, develop a thesis statement. Your thesis statement should cover a broad overview of what stance you're going to take throughout your argument, as well as what is going to be talked about. This thesis statement should go in your introduction paragraph, and your introduction paragraph should just be a couple good sentences, kind of grabbing the audience attention and introducing the topic that you'll be talking about. Put your thesis statement at the end of your introduction paragraph, and again, don't get caught up with the introduction. Watch your time. You don't have to write a perfect introduction paragraph that's just 10 out of 10. Just make sure that you write a good overview of what you'll be talking about, because you simply do not have enough time to write the best introduction paragraph that you can. Write in an active voice throughout your essay, and this is where the subject performs the actions and sentences. And so the active voice allows your essays to be more direct and concise. The AP graders will definitely like this more because they don't want to read essays that are full of fluff. They want to read the most concise essays that get straight to the point and that every single thing in the essay has a purpose. So an example of active voice is saying I had pasta for dinner rather than saying pasta was eaten for dinner. So the latter passive voice is simply just a little too inconcise, and the active voice allows for a more direct statement. Watch your tone throughout your essays. You want to make sure that you can show the AP graders that you're serious and knowledgeable rather than keeping a sarcastic, humorous, or informal tone. Write neatly throughout the essay. If you make a mistake, just place one line through the mistake. Don't blot it out because, again, the AP graders are grading a lot of papers on these days and they don't want to have a hard time reading yours. So make sure that you focus on keeping your letters big and legible. Throughout your essay, make sure that you use transition words to help your essay flow a little better and make it more coherent. Examples of transition words that you can incorporate into your essay are therefore, however, finally, first, in addition, although, and despite. Using these words will again help your essay flow a lot smoother, and it creates for an essay that is much closer to a 9. Once you get to your conclusion, you're going to restate your main argument, kind of restate your thesis statement in different words, and just bring your essay to a close. If time is short when you reach your conclusion, you can simply just write one sentence. This should not hurt your grade significantly because, again, the AP readers understand that 40 minutes is not enough time to form the most perfect essay. So just do your best, and once you reach the conclusion, you're at the finish line and you are pretty much done with your essay. So thank you for watching. I hope that this video helped and that the AP exam goes well for you.